If you are having some issues getting this repository up and running, this video will help you. So the first thing that you're going to need are these requirements down here. Net SDK 8.0. Go ahead and click on that and click on the Windows installation. After that, you're going to have to install MySQL. The easiest way to do that is getting the MySQL installer. From here, just download whichever one suits your needs. This one should be fine. I'm going to go ahead and run the .NET installer. And then I'll run the MySQL installer. After the installer finishes, just go ahead and close it, and then start the MySQL installation. You're going to go ahead and choose Custom, MySQL Server, add the first one, then add MySQL Workbench, the first one. Click Next, and then click Execute. It's going to set you through some prerequisites. After completing the installation, it's going to ask you to configure MySQL Server. You can leave this as it is. You can also leave this as it is. It's going to ask you for a password. Set that to whatever you'd like. Now click Next. Leave this as it is. Leave this as it is as well. And then click Execute. Now, since we're only doing some testing, you can leave everything as it is. But, if you want more security, feel free to change any of the options. So it's going to go ahead and finish. And MySQL Workbench should launch. Here we go. And as we can see, we have our server right here. It's going to ask you for your password. Enter and save it. And we can leave this over here for now. Next, we want to download the repository. Feel free to do that however you'd like. Open up the folder, open up source, and then open up Clash Royale. From here, right click, open in terminal, and you're going to go ahead and type .NET publish. If you get an error here, maybe .NET wasn't installed correctly, so make sure you have that installed first. After this finishes up, go ahead and type .NET bin. Well, here I'll just show you the command. You'll find the server run command over here, but you're just going to run this file. Enter it or type it however you'd like, and it's going to create the server config file. You're going to do it twice, and after that, just wait. Go back to the folder and look for the config JSON file. Open that with Notepad, and you're going to enter your password, and you're going to have a database name. I'm just going to reuse this one. So over here, we're going to have to make our database. You can do that. You can do that by clicking on your administration, and then data import. Click on import from self-contained file, and then go ahead and go to Royale, source, Clash Royale, game assets, database. From here, click new and enter the name. We're going to reuse the name from earlier, so RRDB. And then we're going to click start import. After this, you can click on schemas and then refresh, and you should see it here. It should say in tables, you should see clan and player. So if you want to find out if your server is running, make sure you're clicking on administration again, and then click server status. And it should say it's running over here. Now, we need to do a couple more things here. Just make sure that you set the default level to 1, at least 1. It could be anything from 1 to, I think, 12 or 13. And then you can go ahead and change some values here, so like default gold, default gems. Don't put them too high or else it won't launch. And you can set yourself as admin, and then save it. And now, running the command again, we'll say that our MySQL server was successfully loaded, and that we're listening on this port. So the next steps are building the APK.